Hello everyone, welcome to Micah's coding class. Today we're going to be continuing a three-part video, this is the last part of Stickman fighting game right here. We've done part 1 and part 2. This is the final part, part 3. So without any further ado, let's kick into it. So this is our code we've been working for the past 2 videos. So right at the bottom here, we're going to create a function here called dead function, and we'll call it dead. And then we're going to say window dot add event listener key down and event and then we're going to call this player 1 death controls. So here we're going to say switch event dot keys dot key, and then we're going to say case, and then we're going to say s. I'm gonna put a break over here. I'm gonna say keys dot s dot pressed equal to false, and then we're gonna say case of a, and then keys dot a dot press be equal to false break and then case of q and player 1 dot velocity dot velocity dot y equal to 0 break, and case dot case equal to w case w, and that's going to be player 1 dot not strike. It's a function, and then I'm gonna put a break here. Right here I'm gonna say player 2 controls, player 2 dead controls, and 2 death controls. So right here you can just copy this, Control C, and paste them right here, and change this to arrow right, this also to arrow right, and then this is gonna be arrow left. This is also going to be arrow left. Then right here is going to be arrow up, and then this is going to be player 2, and then this is going to be arrow down, down, and this is going to be player 2 equal to non-strike. So let's go down, and then we're going to create an animate function. We're gonna say function animate animate, and then we're going to say window dot request animation frame animate, and then we're going to say c dot fill style equal to black, and c dot fill rect, that's going to be equal to 0 0 canvas dot width and canvas dot height, and then we're going to say player 1 dot update and player 2 dot update, and then we're going to say player 1 dot velocity dot x equal to 0, copy and paste for player 2, and then I'm gonna say if keys dot a dot pressed and player 1 dot last key equal to a, and then I'm gonna say player 1 dot velocity dot x equal to -5, and else if is gonna be keys dot s dot pressed and player 1 dot last key equal to s, and we're gonna say player 1 dot velocity dot x equals to -5, and then we're gonna say if keys dot arrow left dot pressed and player 2 dot last key equals to arrow left, and then we're gonna say player 2 dot velocity dot x equal to -5, and then we're gonna say else if keys dot arrow right dot pressed and player 2 dot last key equal to arrow right, and then we're gonna say player 2 dot velocity dot x equal to 5, and this is not minus 5, is 5, sorry. And then right here I'm gonna put this as the text for collision, and then we're gonna say if collision and then I'm gonna say sword 1 sword 1, that's going to be player 1, and sword 2 is going to be player 2. Then we're going to say right here, I'm gonna say and player 1 dot is attacking. Then we're going to call in the functions right there, and then let's put some brackets, and then we're going the function is player 1 dot is attacking equal to false, and player 2 dot health equals to minus equal 20, and then we're gonna say document dot get element by ID p2h dot style dot width equal to player 2 dot health equal percentage. And then we're going to do the same for player 2, and then we're going to copy this and paste it and change sword 1 to player 2 and sword 2 to player 1, and player 2 that is attacking and player 2 that is attacking equal to false, and player 1 not health minus equal to 20, and this is going to be player 1 dot player 1h space this, and then this is going to be player 1, and then we're going to say we've already ended the game based on timer, but on health we need to end the game based on our health, so we're going to call this function ending game based on house. Then we're gonna say if player 2 dot house is less than or equal to 0, and then we're going to say document dot get element by ID result dot inner HTML equal to player 1 wins. And then we're going to say document dot get element by ID result dot style dot display equal to flex. And then we're going to set our timer equal to 0, and we're going to call our dead function. But we're gonna call this, we're gonna copy this and paste it and do the same for player 1. Copy and paste it. I'm gonna change this over to player 1. Change this to player 2 wins. And this is gonna be exactly the same. And then we're going to call our animate function down here. And now we need to add in controls for our players to be able to move and interact. We're going to say, to do that, we're going to say window dot add event listener key down, and then we're going to say event and then we're going to give this player 1 controls. Now we're going to say switch events dot key, and now I'm going to say case s. Then I'm going to put break, and then in that case s, I'm going to say keys dot s dot pressed equal to true, and player 1 dot last key equal to s. Let's copy this, call this A, change this to S and A, and also this to A. And then we're gonna say case of Q. We're gonna say player 1 dot velocity dot y equal to minus 14, and then we're gonna say break, and then we're gonna say case W, and then we're gonna say player 1 dot strike, and then we're gonna put our break function. And then right here we're gonna put two controls. Let's copy everything. And change this to player 1 and player 2 and arrow right. Right. I'm gonna change this to arrow right, and also this arrow right, this to arrow left, and this also to arrow left, and also this. And this is going to, don't forget to change this to put to the last key, and put to the last key. It should be also arrow up, and then we're gonna say player 2 dot velocity dot y equals to -14, and this is gonna be arrow right, arrow down, and then we're gonna say player 2 dot strike, and then we need to do one more thing before I can test our game out. I'm gonna say window dot add event listener key up. So if we press our key up, we'll know what to do. And then we're gonna say event, then we're gonna say switch event dot keys, event dot key, and then we're gonna say case s, and then we're gonna say keys dot s dot pressed equal to false, and then we're gonna put a break, and we can copy this and paste it and change this to keys.a, and that's it. We can copy this for our player 2 controls, and then we're going to say arrow right, yeah, arrow right, change this also to arrow right, and this is going to be arrow left, and this also arrow left. So if we save that, so if we move back here and refresh, now you see we're moving nicely, but our timer is a bit little, it's a bit small, so let's add that. Let's change that. Go up here. Go up here. I'm gonna change this to 60 seconds, and also when it reaches timer equal to 0, we can also call in the dead function. and refresh. Now we can start fighting. Now we're fighting nicely. And now player 2 wins. And the game is stopped fully. So this is the end of this video. So I hope you like, subscribe, try to move this on your own, and hit the notification bell so if I post any videos, you'll be the first to know. My name is Micah, and this is Micah's coding class. Thank you.